Well, here we are at Timbuk 4. Two on 721. Pile of rocks. My gate. The bumpy road. There's my storage trailer. There's my scary blinky thing. Can you see it blinking? I don't know. Anyway, it's blinking, trust me. There's my lawn, my trees, pile of brush, 2 piles of brush, a storage trailer, a truck, there's a wishing well. That is one of my apple trees. Didn't have any apples this year. For a good reason. Let's look down the well. Look at that. There's water about 2 feet below ground level. Not unusual here. And there's the storage trailer. All my valuable junk. Piles of other valuable junk. Pallets. Oh, there's the railway crossing. We'll go there in a minute. Compressor number 1. Compressor number 2. And piles of junk. And there's my other scary blinky thing, number 2, on the door of the van. Oh, can you see it blinking? Oh, yeah. And there's another one on the camera. Video surveillance. I don't know, can you see that one blinking? Yeah, I guess so. So far, so good. Go see the railway. Gate number 2. The railway sign with the emergency number completely gone, faded. Luckily, I think the other sign has it. So, this way is Halifax. And this way, can you see Vancouver? No, maybe not. Gate number 2. The newly widened road and pile of brush that was generated during the widening. This is a nice bit right by the gate number 2. There's all these cedars and it's bare underneath. It's a nice, when it's raining or any time, nice little sheltered place. I think the deer go in there all the time. Here's the view from gate number 2. That's the road, and everything, all these trees over to right there where the trees stop. That is mine. And all the way this way, oh, there's the other sign with the number actually still on it. All the way over to where those trees stop. That's the end of my property. 1,250 feet wide. That was one of the reasons that I bought it. So 625 feet in the middle, I can put a house, and that's how far I have from the neighbors that I don't have yet, just in case. We'll see if this works. This is the bumpy road. There are some of my big rocks that I have to move. To get up in the winter. That leads to the place where there's an old stone foundation, no mortar, just loose big stones piled together by old Scots. Another storage trailer. My gates that I collected. Here's my pile of rocks in my gravel pit. My own private gravel pit. The problem being the rocks are not very well behaved. They're all mixed up in different sizes. I'm trying to get them all to stand in a line, but they won't. Another little side road that leads off into the bush. Comes to an end by the trees. Some of my nice big cedars. Pallets and fans and more wood that I scrounged, and fence posts, pieces of fence. Here we are in the middle of the property. There's Dino and the little cat D2. There's my water supply. And my apple tree, and my old International tractor. And there's the end of the trailer. There's my lovely camping trailer with my redneck stairs and deck, porch, whatever. More junk that I have to move. Wood for the stove. My water tank that I fill up from the hole number 1 that I dug. And the apple tree that gave me a lot of apples this year. That's my tree. Well, here we are inside. There's the old wood stove. Merit. The old Merit. And the table. And all the instruments and more scary blinky things that make a lot of noise when you come in. And cupboards. Coveralls and rope and wire. And the future bedroom area, which is now a junk pile. And the view through the screen. More rocks. Rocks and trees, a little bit of dirt sprinkled in. That's a sort of a path that leads towards the back of the property. It sort of comes to an end and then you have to bushwhack. Goes to about 3/4 of the way.